Konnichiwa minasan. Genki desu. Watashi wa Jay Takashi. Hello guys, I'm Jay Takashi and I'm here to bring you guys my first impressions and thoughts on the anime series. On the revamped anime series Bleach Thousand Year Blood War arc. So guys, before we get into it, you're gonna enjoy the intro, but what I'm gonna do is really be giving you my thoughts, the comparisons to the manga to the anime, and also we'll be talking about animation at the very end. All in all, let's get to it, guys. And go, yon, san, ni, ichi, zero.
El Relo on him.
Once again, hello guys, and let's get into our the first impressions of our review. Okay, guys. So all in all, guys, like I said, this is the Bleach Thousand Year Blood Year War arc, and so we literally start off technically is chapter. So the episode 1 literally comprised itself of 4 chapters, which is chapter 480 to 484, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, those 4 chapters. And what they did within the episode, they were able to move certain things. They changed one to two things that I noticed when it came to the episode. So in the first episode, you have the alarm goes off that, in the research barracks, that something goes off. That was perfectly illustrated in the anime like it was in the manga, and not a little bit better. Like, the coloring and the paneling of the alarms going off, that was very well done. And also they show Mayuri. Now, when they have new Soul Reapers come in through coming in to Karakura Town, and within that transition, he's partnered up with someone, both a guy and a girl, and it's put apart, and also one of the Soul Reapers gets pinned down, surrounded by hollows, and within that particular within that particular actual scene, it cuts to Ichigo coming in, and that's actually the end of the first. Really, which is funny, that's actually the end of the first chapter. Now, this is where they change things, actually. So, and the thing is, they kind of jump. Like I said, they kind of switched around scenes right here. So in the first chapter, what I just named, Ichigo comes in to save the new Soul Reaper from getting attacked by the Hollows, and you just see him. And then the next chapter that leads into it is that we actually go to a part, and I'm not saying this is bad or good, guys. I'm actually glad they did this in a way of actually cutting it and putting it together. But you have the Soul Reaper literally waking up unconscious from his loss of blood, and also Orihime, because Orihime healed them and everything. Is what happened. But he literally wakes up in the bed afterwards, and then they explain everything, and then they come back, and they actually come back to that scene where you have Ichigo, Ishida, Chad, and Orihime there. And the thing was, when you first read that, you thought that was so out of, maybe not out of place, but it just seemed like a scene that Kubo wanted to correct, and it made more sense for them all to be here instead of giving it a flashback when he woke up of the events that occurred that night, which personally I thought that was good to do. And I'm like that, and I like it actually had more levity to it when he did it. So I actually am glad that he did that. Now, let's get into like, you know, how it was paced. Like I said, most predominantly it does follow the manga pound for pound with a few little changes, like what I just did. You know, what I just explained to you guys earlier. But how they were able to so they were able to transition from, sorry about that, guys. I keep stopping. I'm sorry. I was looking for something in the background. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So they were able to transition from that particular type of action scene, and then literally cutting into the next two, the next three, so my bad, the next two chapters afterwards, because literally after that whole scenario where he switched that scene around, and switch it in place to make it flow more coherent. You have them go to Ichigo's house literally after, and then they're eating bread, Yorihime brings, and then within that particular time, as the other substitute Soul Reaper comes in, other Shinigami, aka Soul Reaper, comes in, and you literally have him get attacked by her and such nonsense, and then also that's when one of the Quincy's come in, Sternritter, and it plays for how it plays in the manga, which who are you? Why are you in my bed? Nonsense, and then we get into the whole Genryosai thing, and like I said, guys, they were able to compact this episode into like 4 chapters. It was 4 chapters within this whole episode, and they were able to cover ground and make it seem like it was a whole episode. Like nothing felt like it felt out of touch or out of place. It felt like it needed to be right where it needed to be. And also when it came to the actual, and like I said, animation will be last, but when it came to the impalement of Sasakibe, I think his name, Sasakibe. With Genryusai, like I noticed that there was they did a really good job of executing it very well. It didn't feel like they were trying to make it extra gory or whatever. They made it as dark and grim as they needed to be, but also with the coloring and shading helped on that, and the tint for that. That was very well done. Now, I just want to get into a few other things, and then after that, guys, our review is going to be done. So you literally have you have the animation and the voice acting. Like I said, those are 2 last things. So the voice acting for the characters sounds superb. Ichigo sounds like how he sounded in the original Japanese series, and so Orihime, Chad, Ishida, and you have, like I said, you have Genryusai. All of them sound amazing. Also, the voice, like I said, I think the voice actors do a really good job, and actually you get to see Yuha Bach, his voice for the third time of what he actually sounds like, which sounds very chilling, which I love, because he sounds like this very wise. I did crip it old man, but he sounds like a very wise man who has like a lurking creep voice. But I thought that was very well done for the just for the episode. Now let's get into the animation, guys. So the animation literally for the anime has been has been talked about, has been hyped about to all hell when it comes to the series coming back for its last arc. But let me say this off rip. Off rip, the animation is that of a movie. Actually, and guys, I know you don't get angry. I'm not comparing it, but I got reminded of World Trigger season 2 when it first came back, where the whole season, first 5 to 6 episodes were like a movie. The directing, the directing of it, the coloring of it, the actual back-to-back movement with it really, really was crisp, on point, even better than I thought it was. Like, it actually displayed it actually displayed Kubo's actual artistic drawings. Some of the Kill la Kill, whenever I would watch Kill la Kill, and you can see the actual facial expressions and the art of the actual character, which is what Bleach really did. But the thing is, I think it was a matter of the coloring, the movement, the sketches, all that in combination with the music, voice acting just made it superb. And the thing is, for this, they're actually giving you dynamic panoramic sounds whenever Ichigo's battling the Quincy in one particular scene. Hence why I picked the screenshots I did for this more often than not. And I gotta say, I'm gonna say this was beautiful. And guys, I actually was eating when I watched this the other day. So it's still fresh in my mind, and also I got a little refresher course in my head. But Bleach is back, baby. And I'm gonna tell you right now, all in all, it is war right now. With the animation for Yamamoto Ginryusai's Fire looks freaking fantastic. The Stern Ritter and Quincy Knights, how their energy arrows look freaking clean, crisp, and bright blue like they're supposed to. And also with the appearance of Yuha at the end of the episode, it was really sets the tone of what this whole arc is going to be. Hence why it's called Thousand Blood War arc. But also, I'm thinking they're gonna make it really subversive, a little dark, a little bit, and they're gonna treat it seriously and not like give us any gags. But I'll say this: I have read the manga, and I have read the I read a little bit what happens afterwards, but that's like extra Bleach novelization stuff. But all in all, guys, excellent first episode, great to excellent as the episode. And all in all, guys, just be on the lookout for more reviews for every episode, more often than not, because I'm gonna try my best to knock these out. And like I said, depends on you guys. If you guys want me to do more of these, I will definitely do them. And also, be sure to leave a like. Like I said, be sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe if you're new here. It always helps. Like I said, it always helps me out. I'm not above criticism. You know how it is. All in all, guys, you have a great night, and please watch the first episode of Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War arc. Like I said, this has been your boy Jay Takashi. I'm signing off. I gotta eat. Peace. Good night. Hmm.